Hey everybody, it's Max, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, Destiny. You betcha. This is the one where we're going for the whole year, and we're going to try and do all 64 systems of somethings. What we're doing with the somethings, we'll find out as the year goes along. And at the same time, of course, we're going for as many achievements as possible. Now, of course, a few of the achievements, this is actually a good time to point this out. A few of those achievements actually conflict with each other, right? So, like, there's an achievement for doing, I forget what it is now. Well, let's say foundations. There's like an achievement for not using foundations at all, and then there's an achievement for covering a planet with foundations. So obviously, you can't get both achievements on the same run. Another achievement, for example, is to finish the game in 10 hours. Well, obviously, if you're playing a several month series, you're probably gonna blow that one big time, right? So in this particular case, there's a few achievements where we can't actually do the achievement. Just because they conflict with another achievement. But of course, we're going to do as many achievements on this run as possible. And then later on, of course, I can always pick up a few achievements along the way somewhere. Of course, I hope to do a few more speed runs of the 1 hour achievement to get to another planet, and so there might be an opportunity there to get some of the achievements I can't get on this run. For example, like the 10-hour achievement, which of course would be pretty intense, because I mean, you're literally taking that 1 hour achievement and multiplying it by 10 to get all the sciences and the things to complete the game in 10 hours. That's really, really intense stuff right there. You definitely would have to be very, very careful of how you spent your time and what you did. So I'm going to transition the screen back again here just for a second. And so as I can finish loading the game, yep, we need the loading of the things. Where is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yeah. So we're going to do the loading of the things, and now we can transition back into the screen. There we go. Look at that. That's me. That's me. So, well, where am I? Oh, okay. I was going to say, where's all my stuff? No, where's my stuff, man? Okay, but luckily all the stuff is there. We have not lost the stuff. The stuff is present. And in this particular case, we are just letting a little science run away. Okay, our old science setup. Let's hit the mid-range speed button. Our mid-range science, our little red and blue setup here that I did for the 1 hour achievement challenge, which of course, if you've seen the number 1 episode, actually shows me getting that achievement, and this is the base that did it. Of course, with slightly expanded power setup, right? But of course, this is the setup that got us the 1 hour achievement, and then of course, towards the end of episode 1 was the setup of the mini smelter system and the mini mall system. Of course, this is the system I use for doing my mall setup. Is where I build the 5 by however many I need, and then of course I string them in to my mini mall setup. Now, again, I'm going to point this out because I think it's a very, very important item to look at. Let's take Mr. Assembler here. A lot of people, especially when first learning the game, may not know what it takes to make a thing. Okay, so for example, you may not know that you need iron and magnetic coils to make these power poles, or on the next thing on the list is I don't know that I needed iron and gears to make these Mark 1 belts. Okay, the nice part about this mall is you don't need to know anything. Okay, you don't need to remember all the things. The nice part is that you could take each of these machines, all right? And it doesn't matter. Like, yes, in this case, because I know what each thing is in the box, I set up the sorters to pull in what they need. But let's say I didn't. Let's say I had no clue what it is that each of these take. Okay then, so you know what you do? You just set up all the things, okay? So you have, as long as you've got the 5 resources running down the belt, you can pull them all in, and they only take what it needs, right? So obviously, like this first machine here, right? You know, I'm pulling in iron already, so I could just pull in stone. I can pull in circuit boards, and I'm already pulling in the magnetic coils, so I'll just pull in gears. There, this box can now do any early tier game access that I want it to do. You don't need it. You don't need to know what this is. So if I need to suddenly change this, say, oh my goodness, now, you know, I need X, Y, and Z really badly, really fast, right? Yeah, no problem, right? Now, I can't do that because you don't get motors, right? You know, we do have motors set up for a reason. But, you know, you can change this to more simplistic type building stuff. And, you know, so, okay, I need some windmills. I'm going to go off to a planet that's heavy in windmill power. Done. And you'll notice here now it's pulling in what it needs to make the windmills. All right. Now, it's not going to do anything with those windmills at the moment because obviously we have no spot for them. So let's give them a spot. I'll even take that power pole there. There you go. Look at that. I'll give you a spot. But in this case, we don't want to keep doing that. I do want it to go back to power poles. But you notice I can just do that. That is the nice part about this wraparound strip mall, is that you don't need to know what each of the formulas are. You can just do them, okay? And of course, just put all 5 feeds in, and then your 6th one out, just to the box, and you're good to go. Now, I do have, as I mentioned about the green motors, because I got a little finicky there. Here in the center is probably the one of my 2 little areas of more complicated setups, and that's because we use motors to then feed into this center turbine motor, which then comes across and feeds back out into the tier 2 and tier 3 items that we're using. So that, of course, is what's going on there. And the other thing, of course, as I mentioned in that first video, is the changeover from gears to glass. So, of course, everything here on the back side of this is all glass-based. So, obviously, labs are glass-based. You know, these are, what are they called again? Oh, chemical plants, oil refineries, and oil driller thingies. You know, they all use glass, so that's why they're on this side, and they're doing the thing for us. Okay, so what we're up to today, of course, is we need to get the red and blue signs out of that little temporary area into something more of a permanent home, and that is what we've got going here. So, of course, to do that, you kind of got to have more of the iron and the stuff and the things. So, we're going to do that. As you can see here, I've got a strip of iron ready to go over there. We've got some copper ready to go. And then, of course, we're going to want to build blue and red signs after that. So we're going to need some things. And I'm going to check here to see what I've got in my inventory at the moment. I do have Mark III sorters. I do have a 600 green belt. I do not have, though, probably enough of most other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump off a few items here. Yep. No, put that down. Just kind of hold. I mean, you hold on to 100 just because, you know, if you might need 100, you can have 100. But we probably don't need a lot of this stuff. Again, I don't need that many of the level 1 stuff anymore because we're going to be using the higher level stuff now. That is the whole point behind it. All right, let's do the sort. Okay, and now let's get into actual building of the things. So now I will need a bunch of this. Let's get down here and get that. I would say we probably need... Well, I'm going to take 150 with me for now. I think I need, well, it's got to be at least 100 that I'll need here. And let's hit the speed button because we want to speed up a little bit. Now, this is where we'll actually slow down because this part's all about copy, right? We want to make a copy of the good life. Yeah, make a copy of the things. Did I leave myself short? I think I did. You know what? Cancel that. Quit that for a second. I think I left myself short a couple on these, so we will fix that. Yeah, you need one, and you need one, my friend. Now we can do that. We can do the things. Now, again, I'm copying these without power poles. I'm doing that just for convenience, and that's just because sometimes I will do a bigger, like, because I'm limited by 300 units. Right now, I'm just doing smaller numbers of things. So that one will go there. That one will go there. That's 3. Yeah, and that is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's 7. I need. Pretty sure it's not 7. I think it's 6. Okay, now you can hit the fast forward button there, dude. You can fast forward away. You can do the buttons and the things. Yeah, so these belts are only running 720. These, of course, are doing 60 a second. I think that comes out to be 12 if the mathematics is right on that. But we can always check here, Mr. Calculator. 720 divided by 60 is 12. Yeah, exactly. So what's going to happen here, of course, is we're going to put in 12 on each of those. So while that's working away, the next thing we'll need is, I should have it in my list. I do. And we will let these guys put these down. So this is actually, I mean, this is way overkill for red and blue signs. Or, yes, red and blue signs. This is the amount of smelters I need to do all the signs. So I'm just setting this up now, just to kind of get it done and out of the way. All right. I mean, we have the resources, so we might as well set up all the iron for all the things to have it as we work towards doing the research of things coming up. So of course, what are we researching? Ray receivers is coming up. The semiconductor material is coming up. Of course, then we're getting into processors coming up. And of course, that means fabrication, fractionation is coming up. Now, we've already got a fair amount of research done, including basic planetary logistics. And of course, that's because we had time to do. We had time to make things happen. Are you saying I'm short by 17 sorters? Yes, you are. You know what? Let's go. Let's run over here and rectify that situation. Excuse me. Can you be so kind as to give me a couple of those? Yeah. Well, then I'll run right back over there, and we'll just let him just keep doing that stuff. All right. There you go. You should be good now. Are you good now? I would think you are. I just put like sorter Mark 3s. I just put like a whole bucket load in there. You should be okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, the number's coming down now. I can see that. I can see the number coming down just fine. We're good. We're good. All right. So we have more than enough iron here to handle all the science that we're going for. Now, I'm not going for like 9,000 science a minute. In fact, I believe I'm only shooting for 200 at the moment. And that's just because right now I don't need any more than that. So it'd be kind of a waste. We'd just be kind of throwing crazy stuff all over the place. Now, what I'm going to do here, I am going to actually start borrowing some of this iron, and the reason is that it turns out these guys are hogs. Well, no, it turns out that we're actually like the starting location. This location's really nice because from a planetary standpoint, it's got a great building strip. Zoom, like I can just keep building right on over to the left for a while. What it doesn't have is a lot of resources. Kind of cheap, actually. It's kind of semi-cheap when it comes to the resources. So we're going to have to, you know, kind of get my game together here, I guess. Are you not going to let me? Are you not going to let me have that? Oh man, that is just so mean. Oh, I seen the blue there just for a quick second. There you go. That's what I was just gonna say. Like, just give me what I want. Okay, I'll take that. Yep. Okay, I'll take that. I do have some up there. We're gonna take that as well. So that's 5 lines. Now, let's see. Do I have foundations? Sure, I do. Let's get rid of some of that. Clear that up a little bit. In fact, this is past the mall, right? Yes. I actually have to fill this in anyway because of red signs coming up. So we might as well just take care of this right now. Just bop that right along. Get that all cleaned up. There we go. And now we can actually put the miners in for this. You really gotta love... look at this water over here. I totally... you know what? I'll deal with that afterwards. We'll deal with that afterwards. Sometimes you just gotta go with what you got. Okay, yep. You gotta go. You gotta go around that dude. Dude, like this... Man, that's a really bad place miner right there. Okay, we'll do it that way for now, and we'll see what we get. All right, so, yeah, you wish you had Mark III belt. You do not have that yet. So, let's get this down here. Now, where is my things? Okay, so, I got 5 coming in from over there. Let's take this one right down the middle. All right. In fact, I probably just realized if I got those 5 over there and you guys over here, I'm going to probably need you to come over 2 more. So let's do that. We'll just do it this way. Bring you down there. There we go. All right. Yeah. Do the things. Collect all the things. Put the belts down. All right. We'll just run that second set of belts down here. I'm trying not to use the speed too much, but at the same time, I don't want the robots like taking forever either, right? Especially on the daylight side. On the daylight side, I tend to let the robots slow down a little bit, just kind of like hang out a little bit. It's like, hey, you know what? It's sunny out, and I'm like, yeah, I know. So you guys should enjoy that while that's happening. So we're gonna back these off just a little bit. Now, I suppose you wouldn't tell me exactly how much you got going on in there, would you? No, because of course you haven't got no power yet. Let's not do that. I'm going to actually just keep hooking you guys up for now. If I need to do a little bit of what I'll call sorting of the things after the fact, then so be it. We'll just clean that up. And then we'll pull this one down. And there's 8, 7 or 8. I wonder if it's 7 or... Listen, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? Like, you know I would want to come out here instead. No, that would be too easy. Fine. Whatever. Okay, do that. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. I may actually have to come over one more. 4, 5, 6. I am too. I'm gonna have to come over more. I gotta come over 2 more actually. Gee whiz. That's all right though. Oh, core energy is running out. No, it's not. That would be bad. Here, have that, dude. And I should have. This should actually already be up and running. So let's get down here for a second. Listen, dude, you got a boogie. Yeah, come on down. Be the next contestant. Yes. Just borrow a little bit of this, would you? There we go. Yeah. So this, of course, is for red signs. For them red cubes, we're gonna come back to that. So here, you're good to go now. Chew up. All right. Let's get these belts down here. Since I'm leaving myself short. right, there we go. You're out of belt, dude. All right, well, I'll let you guys finish putting your belt down there, and then we'll just plug that away. There you go. Do that, do that, do that. Come up here and do that. Come on over and do this. Okay, let's go pick up some more belt. Yeah. Hey, did you guys finish making my belt yet over here? I hope so. Yeah, look at that. All kinds of belt. I like it when I see all kinds of belt. Belt is awesome. Okay, so that shouldn't be more than enough for us to get going here. So now I've got to be really cheap. All right, so we're going to take that, take this, and there to there. And then you got to come over here and down here like this. Because I need you guys. I need you to stop here and plug into that one. I need you to stop here and plug into that one. And I need this one to come down here and plug into this one. All right, and I'll let the robots catch up. Nothing like getting a couple of 100 smelters online. That'll just perk things up and make things look good. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's it, guys. Yeah. Wait till we have the technology where you guys are going really fast and there's like 10 of you. And then we're doing on like Mark III speeds. You bet. We'll have no problem then. It'll be good to go. All right, let's get that hooked in. All right, we'll slow down a little bit. The sun shines back up. And so that's always a good deal. Now we'll get you hooked in. Yeah, come on now. There we go. And now let's go have a look at our friends over here because we of course want them to come play too. Now, hey, what's up, guys? Not much. Listen, I need you to come on, and we're gonna come on down here and we're gonna play, right? Now, yep. We're going to do this, and I kind of like to leave a little space in case I need belt room later. You can come down with me. You can come down with me. You can come down with me. And you, fine sir, can come down with me. So if you guys would just plop all that down. Let's actually, while I'm here, let's actually power some of this up. Probably a good idea. We'll just throw in a few power poles there just to get things powered up and running. It gives us a little bit of a look. What are we doing there? 210, 180, 180. So obviously, like, it would take 2 or 3 of these to actually, like, get 720 even on a belt, much less the 1800 that you could pull off on a like a Mark III belt. Listen, dude, I need you to like do the plants and the things because we still have achievements to get. Turns out I gotta find like a bunch of carbon fiber and a bunch of plants here. So I need you to actually manually mine some of these rocks and trees because it turns out these plants are hiding carbon fiber in them somewhere. And I got 2, but I think I need like 3 more or something. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? I'm gonna have to like scour the planet for like 5 natural carbon fiber plants. All right, but that's hey, it's an achievement. I gotta have it. So, you know, sometimes you can't just plow over everything with a machine and just let the robots do the work. Sometimes you actually got to stop and say, hey, I need to pick that manually. I know. These achievements, it's painful. Okay, there we go. Yep, do the things. Do the stuff. Keep coming down there. How we doing for belt work? It says I got 500. So we're looking good. Now, I only need 3 of these belts. Or no, I actually need 4 of these belts. So that gives me 1 extra. All right. I'm fine with 1 extra. Right? Is that what I'm looking at here? Right. So you don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah. Just keep coming down here, dude. All right. So we got 4 up the top. Now, I could put more miners around that, but that water is just going to cause interference, and hey, why not? We got the other iron right there. We'll just take it right for now anyway. So, we're going to come in here, and 5. Yeah, I guess I got 2 extra. I got 6, and I got 7. So there's, that's actually 2 extra, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably set up some sort of balancer system here in some form or fashion in a bit to kind of just use the resources somewhat more balanced or equal. Now, of course, once you do planetary logistics, I mean, towers, right? You know, they're great for actually doing a lot of balancing, so then that just kind of takes care of all that. So this manual balancing is only kind of a temporary solution anyway until we get planetary logistics all up and running, and then of course then it's not usually a problem after that. So now turns out I have a whole bunch of power poles kicking around right here, you bet, and they just happen to be very conveniently here because I was running some power over to that graphite setup, and we're going to hopefully be able to tap into that and do more setup. You're going to need to get across this this stuff here, dude, because you got to get up here to these miners, and then you got to come this way, and then into there, and one up there. Go do that. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, do the mining of the things. All right, very good. That will start to fill that up, and of course, you guys are going to start taking off like crazy. I know you will. So let's get you there. Is that really that far out? Yeah, it is too. Okay, listen. I won't be able to live with myself if at least we don't try to be a little more civil. So let's do that, and that one, and that one. And we'll come out here to the ends, do that. And that just looks bad, so we'll put one there. There we go. Hey, you know, just because I'm not overly organized doesn't mean I don't have standards. It just means I'm not overly organized at times, you know? So let's just be perfectly nice to me now and, you know, go with that. All right, so that is going to take care of iron. Now, iron, this is all the iron that we should need for all the sciences. So that is going to be that. Now, copper is next on the list. And once again, this is where we go into the copy machine and we make the copy of the things. This looks pretty good for the top, so we'll take that and yep, use it now. And again, this is the same deal. This is 720 belt, so obviously we only need 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, come on over here. I can see a little better. 5 and 6. And I'll let you guys build this stuff up top. Now, this is a problem. While they're building that, let's zoom out here for a second. This is the closest copper. Yep. Yep, that is a thing. That is ugly. That's real ugly. Man, this copper is so far away. It's not fair. It's just not fair. The only other copper is way down here at the very bottom of the planet. Right there. Now, it does have more veins. I don't know. I think it's all kind of ugly no matter what I do. But that one at the bottom does seem closer, but I mean, you still got to feed. I mean, what is this? 6 lines? I think this is 6 lines of copper I need to feed. That's an awful lot of miners to put around one little deposit, right? So I don't think that's going to happen. Not really. Not anytime soon. Yeah, finish this off, guys, so we can do the other strip, and then we can, I don't know, somewheres come up with some miracle for this copper. Okay, let's get down here. We'll set this one up. All right, back to the copy. back to the copy of the things. Do this, do that, click this, and use it now. Do that. There's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now, of course, someone may be asking, "Hey, why aren't you doing the, you know, the click draggy thing, right?" And of course, I think JD plays explains it best. It may come out in a future patch, but in this particular case, when you drag, it will actually leave spaces in your belt. So that is kind of undesirable. We don't want that, so that's no good. So in this particular case, this is going to set us up. This is going to set it up just fine, and I don't see any warnings at the top about missing things, so that's always good. Then we'll go back to base. We'll grab some miners. We'll grab some belts, and then we'll go off and find copper lost in a period of existence, because that's going to be a pain. All right, there we go. That's it, guys. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's go. Let's go get us. Let's go get us some stuff here. Yep. All right. Miners first up. Hey, what's up, guys? That's not miners. Silly person. All right. Yeah, 26 is probably overkill, but so what? All right, so let's go here, and we'll just grab some stuff. Now, why am I right-clicking? Why am I right-clicking to take half stacks? Well, I'll explain that. This box is a shared box, right? So Mark 1 belt is being put into the box, which is then going over to the Mark 2 machine. Then the Mark II machine is then feeding its belt back into this box. So I need this box to hold 2 items, but there's no filtering option on these boxes. So for Factorio players out there, of course, you can actually set a filtering on an individual square in a storage box, right? Like I can say I only want Mark 1 belts to go into this square. But we don't have that option here, so what you can do is you can still put 2 items in here, and of course it can only fill or take away from the boxes of that item that are in there. So in this case, by me not just grabbing an entire block out, it is forced to still only put Mark IIs in there and Mark Is in there, and that it's sort of like cheat filtering, right? So I can still use the box for 2 different things. Meanwhile, if I hit the thing there, so we get 697. I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I think I'll take another 600. To be honest, yeah, we'll do that. All right, because I think we're going to have to run this a long, long way, and I think it's going to be very, very long, long ways. Like, sure, I can use the south one to feed the bottom miners, but then I'm going to have to use the north one to feed the north miners, right? And yep, there you go. Good job, buddy. You landed. You got it. You got it. All right, so let's do a little fill in, because I want to try and take advantage of as much of this as possible. All right, there we go. Yep, take care of that. Miners, step up. All right, fine. Here, we'll do it this way. Miners, step up. Yeah, don't stand where you need the miners to go, Max. You kind of need the miners to go in here. Yup. Come down here. You come in there. Let's swing that around this way. Yep. And then can you please squeeze in there for a bunch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this is, man. Okay, let's do it this way. All right. So everybody's gonna get the share for 2. There you go. Congratulations. You're getting your 2. If we come over here, hey, guess what? You get 2. Now, this still won't fill out each line fully, but it will probably make them more full than the ones we have up than we do for the iron. So that will at least help us a little bit. That, and I'm not dragging 6 lines all the way north. I'm just going to drag 3 lines north. In fact, do we want to drag the lines up here now? Yes, it would be kind of nice. So off you go. Do that. Do this. Do that. There we go. Yep. Make that happen. All right, and while they're doing that, I'll even put down a few power poles here just to say, hey, guess what? We're going to power you up here shortly. I know. So power is a problem getting across the water because obviously it can't cross water. So we got to come up with a little bit of invention here. 2.5, somewhere around there. Yeah, pretend. It's just a little island. It's just an island that's already there. I didn't do anything to it. That island was already existing. Look at that, see? And then, am I going to make it all the way here? Yes, there we go. Good job, good job. Well, of course that happens to be... okay, look, I realize I'm going to make this pretty just for no reason, but, you know, I do, again... I may not be perfect, but I do want it to be somewhat organized. All right, you guys are running down there, right? Yes, there we go. Let's do that. All right, back to the belting. Back to the belting of the things. All right, so I need you to come up here. We're going to leave a little room here because sooner or later we are going to want to deal with planetary logistics. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Swing that one down like that. All right, so that'll take care of the bottom half of this copper. We'll get down in there. Yeah, you can close that off for the moment. All right, let's go, robots. Swing the things. I'll even hit the 3 times button so you guys can like really fly. Yeah, I know. Now, free recommendation: do not use the speed mods when you're going for the 1-hour achievement or the 10-hour achievement. Obviously, you will be way too tempted to hit these buttons at multiple times. And these buttons, of course, are adding time, right? So I have not played this map for 9 hours and 40 minutes. Not even close, right? But at 3 times speed, if I've played it for 3 hours, I've played it for 9 hours, right? So if you have mods installed, like the speed mod installed, definitely make sure you're not using it for those achievement runs because you will definitely regret it, for sure. Be careful. Be careful with speed mods, and of course, you know, speed mods and time achievements, because they will mess up your time big time. You'll be thinking, oh yeah, look at me, I'm getting way ahead, I'm all good, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom, you didn't get the achievement, and you'll be like, what? And you look down and it's like 4 hours have passed in game time, and you'll be like, but it's only 40 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't want to hear your complaints. All right, so let's get these guys fired up. We can do that. Yes, we can. So we'll get you over here. Oh, time for refuel. Really, dude? You blew through all that gas already? Man, holy smokes. All right, fine. Listen, just give me that. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. There we go. Here. You're good to go now. There you go. Recharge up, dude. Recharge up. All right. Now, back to the power at hand, dude. Because I need you to do the power at hand. And I need you to do one there, and then one there, and then one there, and one there. Yep, come on now. Don't be mean. And then one there, and one there. Awesome. And you guys can stock up on that for a bit. All right. Now we got to do the top ones. Are we running on speed 1? Yep, we were too. Okay. Now, what do we? How much belt do I got? 503. That's. You know what? That's probably enough. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna be not be pretty. You know what? Let's try to take some belt with us. And do that, do that, do that. And we'll pull this one down. This is just helping me line up for later, right? That way I don't have to guess when I get up there. I can just say, hey, this is where I need the 3 lines of copper coming down. Do that. All right, there we go. Click that into there, and this one into there, and this one into there. And I mean, the robots need something to do when we're on our way up anyway. So, you know, they might as well get a little workout, get some work done, get some work in, get the work things. There we go. Make that happen. All right. Oh, man, we got a long way to go for this copper. This copper. One day we're going to have planetary logistics, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And, of course, this is a boundary line, right? So, of course, it's going to fight me all the way here. Yep, look at that. That's beautiful. That's great. Okay, so, hey, but boundary lines, you know, I mean, computer games, they're all great. You know, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I am not complaining about this. I want to note that, you know, it doesn't matter what you would do on this. This is a computer thing in general, right? There was no way there was any win on this, right? There was just no way to win that. No. Let's be nice now, right? You're gonna do that, and what do you want to do? You of course want to do that, because boundary lines. Okay, how close are we getting to this copper? Okay, we got one on the right, one on the left. As we're crossing more boundary lines, so you know, it's good. It's starting to get a little sharp in here, right? Okay, there we go. Now, of course, this one's going to want to come straight down. This is going to want to do that, and this one's going to want to do. Is that going to play nice? All right, yeah, okay, that'll play nice. Okay, well, I see. All right, how many do you got? 205, 13 veins. Okay, we're going to try and work with you. Just because you're probably a little nicer to work with than that one over there that's across the water, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, so let's flip this around. Wow, this one's got a really bad setup, though. Like, okay, sure. Let's see if we can't squeeze that in there. Come on now, find me the blue stuff. I gotta try and make this. No, you definitely hold on to that one, mister. Yep. But like, look at this last one. Like, what am I gonna do with that? This is disgusting. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can't make this happen a little bit more. Are you gonna give me the last one? This is not really how I want to play that. No, but it's gonna be how I do it. Well, okay, it's not perfect, but at least it kind of allows us to get our 6 in, and we're gonna take it. And now I hook them 2 in for there. Hey, come on up here for a second, big guy. This is gonna hook in my 2 for down here. And again, this is not going to help me with my. This isn't going to help me with my 720 problem. Obviously, again, this is not going to generate 720, but it's going to be good enough. Going to be good enough for now. All right, so let's get this in here, and we'll get you down here. Yep. And well, the other nice part is that I'm crossing the boundary line here. So this should be the last time I have to deal with boundary lines for the moment. But guess what, guys? You need to bring me some power up here. I know. Like, we are a long way from power home. So Let's make a little bit of a jaunt, shall we? I should have brought power up here when I was thinking of it, but we'll just we'll take the power lines down with us, I guess. And okay, yep. Do that. Grab this. Swing over and 1. Swing over and 2. And 1 more for 3. All right, that should allow us to get all the power hooked in with all the things. Good to go. Good to go. All right. Yep, clickety clickety. There we go. All right, now let's get some power poles. And yeah, snap that there. Are you serious? Dude, come on now. You know we can line that up better, right? Yeah, there we go. Is the water going to give me a hard time? Probably. Yep, do that. The water's not going to give me a hard time on that one, though. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. Okay. You're funny. There we go. All right. Dude, what are you... Why is it not clicking when I click down on that? Click. There we go. Click. All right. I was going to say, holy smokes. Like, you know. Are we getting close to power somewhere? Yes and no. Okay. Let's do it this way. You can go there. Oh, fine. Do that for now. All right. Bring me down the copper, would ya? Gee whiz. You'd think I was like shopping with 5-year-olds. All right. So let's go. You're going to come here and in. And you're going to come down here and in. And now we can get power running over to you. Do that. Do that. And this and that. Which is going to be there, there, and there. And then there, and there, and there. Awesome. Okay. That's it. Now, it's nice to see that well, okay, I was going to say, are 2 of those lines full? But not really, no. So, it is what it is. Like I said, it's just not enough. We'll worry about planetary logistics filling up the rest once we get around to doing that. And that should probably handle that a lot better. So, I'm just flipping around here, make sure I ain't missing anything. Okay, so now, the blue science of the things would be nice. All right. Blue science. Where do I want to put this? I do not want to put it up here. Believe it or not. And that's because I need spots. Where is the mall? Okay, so the mall is there. I may have just messed up my oil design though. This ocean is bigger than I expected. Did not expect that ocean to be that big. Okay. So, oil. I can slam oil in here. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess we can do science here. I mean, this isn't really a bad thing. So, obviously, we have all this stuff. Now we need circuit boards. So let me grab my charts in the things here so as we can actually know how many circuit boards we need. Dyson Sphere Program. Nope. I need the calculator. There we go. Where is my stuff? The settings, number 7. Circuit boards. Yes. You're going to use a bunch of blues. And how many machines? That's 16 machines. done. Let's go pick up 16 machines and make us some circuit boards. Yep, over here. Okay, how many labs do I have, by the way? Have I been storing labs in here? What I usually do is I don't usually make a box for labs, so there's 10 there. I'm going to actually slam those labs in here for a second and let it make 10 more. We need 10 blue, 20 red, so that will handle that. So we'll just gear up for the future here. Okay, so we need... what do I got on me? 27? Well, then let's just take 25, and that will be 50 for now. I'll take that stack, move that over there, and what do I got here? You've got 263. Is that going to be enough? You know what? Never hurts to take another 100, because that way it builds more of them. And I'm doing the same trick here, right? You know, we're making sure that, you know, Mark 2s and 3s can all share the same box, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so back over to here. No, you gotta open up your inventory, dude. You're gonna need some of this stuff. Like, keep that inventory open for a second. There we go. We'll grab some of that. Grab that. Sort that. Sort this. So that's 3, 6. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what I'm gonna grab on here? Power poles. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm down to 34, and you know that was going to be a problem later, so we might as well just do that right now. All right, let's get down here, do the things. Blue science requires that I at least clean out a few trees here, again, because I need to have the silly achievements. So, you know, luckily we're running on 3 times speed, so he's picking up plants pretty quick, which is kind of nice. You're gonna give me a carbon fiber out of that plant? No. I gotta find these carbon fibers in these plants, and I know they're here because I've gotten 2 of them. So I gotta have it. But something tells me this finding carbon fiber in these plants is gonna take a lot of plant picking. Yeah, lots of organic crystal. Organic crystal's no problem. Yeah, that achievement got that achievement no problem. But yeah, the crazy crystal or the crazy carbon fiber in the plants. That's the one that's going to be the hardest for me, I think. How are you doing? You're burning out by 2. Here, have some plants. Burn on that for a minute. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to get a little bit of a factory set up here. We'll do that. Obviously, we need 1, and we'll want 1 coming out, and we'll want double lines coming down this way. And then we're going to take this, put it on the other side. How many green circuits do you actually make, dude? You're going to make me 1,400. Well, when you know, 2 720s is 1,440. So, I guess we'll be doing that. Because I'll need to keep these separated. Now, yeah, 2 more, dude. 2. Yeah, okay. I know you don't got Mark 3 belt. Don't be like that. You know. I know you got no Mark 3 belt. So let's not be having crazy debate about it. All right. So you need click that. Yeah. You need to do this because you need to get ready to copy this. That's what you're doing. Okay. So you can chop these off. And you can kill this. Okay, so sorters, Mark 3s. Here we go. So you're gonna pull in. You're going to put that out. You're gonna put that out. You're gonna pull in, and you're gonna pull in. Okay, so You are green circuits. Circuits of the greens of the circuits. Yep, do that. Yep. Yep, do that. Okay. Now, let's copy paste you around. I need, how many of you guys? 16. 16 of you guys. All right. Cool. Cool. 16 of these it is. And we'll just use that now. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And are you telling me I didn't leave enough room for power pole? Oh, thank goodness. Yep. There we go. There we go. I was pretty sure I'd left enough room, but it looked really shady. it looked pretty shaky. All right, there we go. So see, if I'd made that part of the blueprint, it would have put a power pole in every one of them, and then I would have had to deleted a bunch of them. It was just like for this smaller build stuff, it's just faster for me to put in a few power poles later. All right, there we go. And do this down here. Okay, now we know where the stuff's coming out. Let's see where the stuff's coming in. That copper. How many of that lines of that copper do I need? Let me have a look at the copper of the things. Copper, copper, copper. Yep. Copper. You want 700 of that copper, actually. So actually, 2 of these lines are going to be more than enough. What I'll probably do is I'll probably resort these lines later. Now, the outsides of these are obviously going to do 360 because they're only doing half lines. So you got to combine the outside of these two to get a full line, right? So what I'll do for now is I'm actually going to just take the two lines on the inside. There's one, and how conveniently, here's the second one. So we'll just take that down here. Now, yep, put that in there, dude. There you go. Now for. Yep. You need 2 of these lines. And guess what? You did not leave yourself any room for that, mister. Nope. I was going to say, you are making me stuff, right? Yes, you are. Okay. For now, you're going to have to go up and around. We'll stop right there. And you can come up here. Yep. Do the things. Now, I'm going to need you to go up 1, and then we're going to do that, and that, and you're going to go up. Nope, no. Don't, no, not 2, not 2. Don't try to outthink me, game. Just do what I need you to do. There we go. I need these 2 lines, and I need you to come over here. Now, I have a bunch of copper that it's going to have to come out of here sooner or later, so I don't want to really play interference with that. But at the same time, I got to bring this I got to bring these lines down. So that's there, and then that's there. Okay. And you, sir, can come with me right to here, and then life is good. We go up. And we'll come back down for now, which of course is going to come to there, and you go into there. All right. Just hold on a second. We'll be right up there. We'll come up and finish it. All right, there we go. Okay. Switch the screens of the things. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. Now, are you doing the power? Yes, there's our circuits. 1 of 2 for blue science. The other thing, of course, we need is the magnetic coils. Magnetic coils. We do not have coils set up yet. That is a thing I got to do. Darn. Let me check my numbers. Where's my numbers? Okay, so yeah, we need the magnetic coils. Where is the? It's at the bottom of the list. So, yeah, 82 machines. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Mr. Coils, I need coil machines. How many of them do I need? 60. Wow. Okay. Sure. 60 it is. I'm just going to be able to plop 60 in here, no problem. I probably can get 60 in here, no problem. And there's an iron right there. 60, huh? Actually, I need 66. Ugh. That's a terrible number. Okay, but let's see if we can't borrow some of this to do that. So, 60, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That really bites. You know what? I'm only going to take 10 for now, which is going to leave me short by like a half, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. Use now. All right, so we should be able to squeeze this right in here, no problem. This should go in here lickety split, like, right? Now, why are you being cranky? Oh yeah, because of course we're about to go over a dividing line, and you don't like that. Okay, well let's try and get these 60 in here anyway. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know I'm short things, right? I don't want to get any closer to that. That, and then, well, I'm going to have to do that. Okay, so I got to go pick up supplies. Yeah, I know, and we're way out of range. What are we short on? Yeah, a whole bunch of that. Okay, so listen, give me a whole bunch of these, would ya? We'll take 50, and we'll take 25. Yep. And we'll even grab a little extra belt and a little extra stuff. Here. No, not you. Over here. Yes, you. Sorters. Yep. Sorters. Yep. Now, I will grab... Did I grab belt? Yeah, you're down to 82, dude. You've got to grab belt. You got to grab all kinds of belt. Do that. Do this. Grab this. And grab that. Sort that. Yep, I know. 40 of the things. I'm coming right down there, dude. Just give me a second. We're gonna run right down there. We won't be short 40 of the things anymore. There we go. See? It's gonna be just fine. See, look at that. You're gonna figure this all out. We're on 3 times speed. You know what? I didn't convert them. Darn it. Should have put only 1 row down, Max. You should have only put 1 row down. That's all right. It is what it is. Now, one thing I do miss is, like, I do miss the fact that I could just in the older mod. What's going on here? Well, you know what? No. If you're gonna do all that, in the things, then we're not doing that at all. I might as well fix the blueprint. I might as well fix this row and then blueprint it because these are all disconnected anyway, and you're making a mess of the things. So yeah, we're not gonna do that at all. Well, I'll let you finish laying the belt because it's literally faster for me to go like this with the belt than it is other things here. Yeah, just stop doing all that, dude. Like, I'm going to fix this blueprint up, and then I'm going to relay this. Go, stop it. Look, I see you guys I see you guys are very excited to put this Mark II belt down, but just stop for a minute, would you? I don't know why it missed. Shouldn't have missed. Anyway, it's kind of worked out to my advantage anyway, because it's going to be faster for me to fix the blueprint and then just refix this. Do that, this, boom. Okay, I don't know what that was. Do that. Yeah, fix that all the way down. Luckily, I have the inventory space for this. So, all right. X paste. Right. Yep. X, paste that. X and paste that. Pretty sure, like the old blueprint system, like, well, the modded blueprint system, allowed us to use Control-C, Control-V. I'm pretty sure of it. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind using the arrow thing and stuff, but like, for example, like if that's the case, like I don't want to copy this. I want to paste over this. So if I use the other arrow, then it should just paste over, but it doesn't, right? Which means I have to clear it, and then I'm already in here clearing it, so I might as well just use paste anyway. Okay, so yep, congratulations. That was a great exercise, guys, but let's now try that again. No. Stop that. Stop that. Stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Yep, thank you very much. Use now. And let's try to actually connect them this time. 3, 4. There we go. That should be all connected. Except for the first one, because for some reason didn't connect the first one. Whatever. You know what? Here, guys, just put the first one together. I'm just not even going to look at that for now. One day I'll come back and fix it, but I'm not fixing it right now, mister. Nope. Sometimes you just try something and it's just got to go. It's just got to happen. So, yep, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that one. Right, Mr. Robots? You guys are doing all the things, right? So that's there. That one's there, and then that one can be there, and there, and there, and there, and somewhere's around there, and then of course we'll do the back ends. And this will get this up and running. How about this very convenient iron that just happens to be here? It was almost like, hey, you know what you forgot? You forgot to do rings. And you know what I'm going to help you with? I'm going to put the iron right there so you can do rings. And I'm like, wow, that's really nice of you. Like, way too much nice. Way nicer than you expected to be. Because, like, let me tell you, because I totally messed up forgot about the rings. I didn't mess them up. Just forgot. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. Listen, stand over there, dude. Really? Is this another one of them goofy deposits that you really don't want to give me? You want to give me a hard time on? Yep. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's it. And yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that. And that. Okay, so inside lines. These are the inside lines here. Oh, yeah, just hold on a second. Let me go get you some gas. Okay. There you go. Yeah, we're going to get you all kinds of gas here. Just hold on a second. There you go. All kinds of gas. Yep. All right. You know what? I'm going to take a little extra with me. All right. There we go. Grab that. We'll take a little extra, so as we have some for the next time he wants more gas. All right. And I realize the robots are literally draining him. That's what the problem is. The problem is, of course, is that the robots are losing their minds, right? Okay, now you should be able to build up a little bit, dude, while I figure this out. So that's got, that's a go in. That is a go in. This is going in. And this is going... Double go in? No, that's coming out. This is the go in. But it's not. Yes, it is. No, that's the in. That's the outs. This is the ins. This is the outs. So I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, it's because I missed a row. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, please tell me this blueprint isn't messed up. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. That just means that somebody gets an extra freebie. So no, it's not. Yes, it is. We're going to do. I got to leave a little room. You got to have a little room to get these belts out. Yep. Listen, I got to have a little room to get a belt out here. So, okay, dude. Yep, this is happening. Oh, come on, give me a break. Let's. Okay. All right. I can get around this. All right, we're gonna come down here. You're gonna come over like this. You're gonna come down. Yep. Do that. Do this. Yep. And then I need you to come over. Come down. Do this. Do that. I see you didn't like that very well, did you? Nope. You were like, no, I'm not doing that because that just looks dumb. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, but like right now, I just need you to work. So do that. There we go. All right. Now I need you guys to figure this out, Mister. Do this. Yep. Are we done being really goofy looking? All right. And I need you to go that way. Come on, guys. I'm gonna take you around. we gotta go for a small drive. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go down this way and this way and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try that. Yep, come down this way, up this way, and this way. And then you get to come down here, up here, and this way. There we go. And power pole for everybody. Yep, it's a power pole sale. There we go. You can all do the power pole things. There we are, and make that happen. Oh, yeah, my overlay. What? I did. Well, okay, yes, it is. Yeah, let's switch that over, because, darn, yeah, make that happen. There we go. Yeah, I had my other screen up. It was blocking the whole thing. There we go. So, yeah, we were covering the poor planet. I mean, you know, that poor planet overlay. Gee whiz, we can't be losing that. You know, when it comes to live streaming, you literally need 3 screens. You need one screen to play on, you need one screen for the chat and the stream, the stream's health, and then you need one screen for all the other things like your notes and your stuff and your things. It's tough stuff. Thanks, Ham. I appreciate it, you know, very much. So at least, you know, I try not to make too much of a mess of one thing today. I did that the other day too. On the on my live stream with Icarus, I did that. It was like I noticed afterward I'd left my border up there for the entire live stream, which I usually don't forget, but once again, you get kind of talking and doing the stuff and the things, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oops. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I was going to say, where is it? There it is. One more to go. There we go. All right, get that up here. And now this is a little tricky because I got to get this one in here. There we go. Do that. And get rid of that because that just looks goofy. All right. And you guys are making me the rings, right? Lots of rings? There we go. Those are rings. That's rings of the things. Yep. Let's get the robots down here. It's nighttime, so we'll put them on speed 3 so they can get down here, rock this a little bit. There we go. Now, again, is this going to be efficient? No, not even close. And again, this is the rings that you need for all the science, not just for the red and the blue science. This would be for all the things, right? So I don't expect it to be overly efficient. I'm not looking for it to be efficient. When we do towers, planetary logistics again, that's when we can get more efficient. So we did the green circuits up there. So down here, we might as well do the other one. Where is the other one? The magnetic rings, of course. We'll do that. Here we go. And in the sake of me trying to cover up the screen again, let's see how many of these rings machines do I need. 26. That's a little bit more than the ones I had up top. I only need 3 for the blue science, but it turns out I'll put in 26, huh? 3 8s. What's 6 4s? 6 4s or 24. 7 4s or 28. That's better. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do it 4 by 7, I guess. Probably the best way to go about it. And just to be really nice to myself, I'll make sure I have enough room to deal with this. Yep, take out the trees, dude. Yep. Plants. Carbon fiber me. Give me the carbon fiber of the things. There we go. All right. Come on. I just need a plant to give me some carbon fiber. You know, like if it would just... I can see this is something that you need to have a lot of patience with, because picking up all these plants, looking for carbon fiber, is not going to be the easiest thing I do. Okay, we're just gonna pause up there, and we're gonna make this happen anyway. So 4 7s are 28. So let's make that happen. Now I need these to have a little bit of room. So 1, and then 1, 2. So let's put the rings in. Now you are going to do. You need 2 rings a second. You're going to put out 2 rings a second. Well, that's 120 rings. So. If running full blast at 120 rings at 720, that's only like 5 machines, right? Right? 720 divided by 120 is... Come on, calculator. Work with me here. Oh, it's 6. No, it is 6. All right, so 6 4s is 24. So I can't put 7 in a row because that'll be too full of a line. Okay, well we'll run it too short for now. We'll run it too short for now, and then I'll try to fix it up somehow afterwards. Okay, so that's going to handle that. Because yeah, if you're slamming out all kinds of machines here, holy smokes. I didn't realize it was going to do that well. All right, so that's fine. 1 2 3 4, and then we need 1 of you, and then I need 2 of you, and then I need 1 of you and 2 more. There we go. And this will all make sense shortly. I know it will, because it will, because it will make sense because I say it will make sense. All right, so this is an inbound, this is an inbound, you're outbound, you're outbound. This is inbound, this is inbound, this is inbound, and that is inbound, and you are outbound, you are outbound, and then this is inbound, and then this is inbound. Okay, done. All right. So that requires a few lines of stuff. So, do I want to do the combination line now? Probably, because you already have a problem with this last line, so you might as well do your combination line now, because it would save you a lot of headache. Well, of course that power pole's got to be in the way for this problem. Here, go away for a second, would you? Do that. Do that. Come out here and run down here, would you? Yep. And then I need you to stop right there. Come down. Not yet. Not yet. Come out here. Now you can come down into that. Now, that's because the two outside lines are only going to do 360 and not 720, right? So that will take care of that. I need 4 of these. Well, I don't need 4 of these lines. I only need 2 of these lines, and I need to split them twice. Or do I? Right? Let me check the math on that one. Math on that one is 2.3. Yeah, I only need 200. I only need 1 of these lines, actually. If it was running full tilt, I would only need 1 of these lines divided into 4. So, that being the case, let's just take 1 line, run it into 4. That means you're going to need some splitters. Guess what we make at the mall? Splitters. Guess what's in the dark? The mall. All right, that's fine. Yep, slow down a little bit there, big guy. Yeah, pick up some of those. You haven't picked any of those up in a long time. So, we'll run that back down here. Yep, let's go. Do the things. There we go. And detour this way, a little bit this way, a little bit like this. Okay, so this is going to be the tricky one here. So let's do it out here. No, don't be funny, dude. You know what I want. I want it right there. There you go. You can have all the outside lines. There we go. Something like that. All right, so that's going to be for rings, and then this will be for rings, and this will be for rings. You can do that, and that, and this. Okay, now the copper of the things is going to have to come. I don't think I can get the copper down fast enough. I think I'm going to move these in one. This will make sense in a second. All right. So now we'll put this here. 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to take you. Put you there, put you up here, put you out here, and then move you up here, put you out here. No, that way, this way, and this way. Okay, now we should be able to get a couple copper lines down here, no problem. I'll take these 2 lines for now. Which is funny because I actually got to split these off too. Okay, because you need 4 of these lines. All right, yep. Well, it's not the first time we've done this. Except that you're doing this in the opposite way you needed it to do that. All right. Sometimes doing stuff 3 times in a row is perfectly fine. Just to get it right. Okay, there we go. So, all right, you are going to do. Are we on the up and up? No, you're a plain one. You're a plain one. No, yeah, you're the one I need here at the moment. Yes, but I need you to actually be right here. And And then you can be right there. I need you to come out of there. And I need you to be right there. Now I need you to go back to being normal, because I need... Oh, gee, that's going to be really tough. Because can I do it that way? Yes, yes, that is exactly what we want. All right, there we go. Yep, this is what we want. I just had to remember the build pattern. It's been a while since I've done it. All right, so there we go. All right, so I need you guys to do this. I need one of you to go up here. Yeah, and this is going to get to be a big problem. You know what? I'm just going to run the one line in for now because I don't need that much. Yeah, you can run down here. You can run across... Aw, you guys aren't going to let me do that, are you? That's okay. That's all right. If I remember this correctly, this is how we want to do it anyway. Yep. Yep. And, oh, no. No. Stop that. Stop it. Okay, there we go. All right. You come out. You get to come out. You get to come like this. Yeah, there we go. All right. I realize that, I'm a little rusty, but I'm not that rusty. Holy smokes. All right. Yes. All right. I know you need to come out here and do this and do this and this and this and this. And I need you to come out. I need you to bridge over. I need you to come out and do this and this. I need you to come out and do this and that. I need you to bridge over this. I need you to bridge over that. I need you to come out, do this, do this, do this, do that. And I need you to come out and do that. Okay, where's them rings at? Okay, come here, rings. Yeah, do the rings, do the ring things. And you're going to come up here and then do that. Okay, cool. Whew, let me tell you. Intense. It's intense. But now that we've got it running, I should be able to copy it. All right. Now, before you copy it, though, Max, you need to do the things. You need to say, hey, make those rings. Copy, paste, and then paste, and... oh, that one's already done. All right, cool. Now, let's copy this before... I changed my mind on something. Okay, so do this. Like that. Use now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do you got enough for that? Nope, you don't got enough belt. I know you don't. Yep, okay. We'll go get you some belt here in a second. Just hold on a second. Okay, so we're going to get that. One there, one there, one there. And then... I just realized I'm going to have to probably move that one closer. Listen. Yeah, take that out. Take that out. Because this is going to have to be closer to get all these in. So that's going to have to go there. That's going to have to go there. And then this one's going to have to... I told you not to put that one in, robots. What are you guys doing? All right, put it in there. Okay, let's go get some belts. Because I know that'll make you guys happy, and you're really excited here at the moment. Okay. Belts it is. Do a little belt action. How you doing on that power, big guy? Here, eat up that plant food, would you? It's blocking my path. All right. This should definitely take care of the extra belts and get that up and running. There we go. You know, it is pretty amazing when once you get started and you're building the things, the next thing you know, it's like, holy smokes, where did all this stuff come from? I mean, literally... things are getting built around the planet, like it is kind of fun just to watch it just kind of grow out and expand and become crazy. All right. Yep. Zoom in there, dude. There we go. Are y'all happy now? Can you get these ones down? There you go. Okay, so we have our rings, we have our circuit boards. We should now be able to get in. And we have our graphite. Graphite? Is it graphene or graphite? Yeah, so this is the graphite. Yeah, and the graphene is the other things. So now we need the oil. Yeah, that's a thing. So we can probably put the blue science here because it's only 10 labs. And I got to fill this in to get the oil in. Now, this oil, again, is not a permanent setup. I'm going to be building the same setup as I did in my last playthrough, actually. Because the last playthrough actually is doing 200 science a minute, and that's what I'm going for on this planet. I actually need 750 science a minute to get achievements, right? So to get certain achievements, I think it's 750 science a minute you need, but right now I just want to get enough science up and running to get the science of the things running, right? And what I'll do is I'll probably expand science onto a second planet later and just expand science that way, right? Okay, so blue science can probably go in here, but we'll deal with that in a sec. Now it's time for the oil setup. Now this oil setup is not going to yeah, are you gonna give it to me? What's your problem? Yeah. Oh, stop it. This worked perfectly fine earlier. Double click to use. Yeah. Double click to use. Look, it's 283 out of 300. I can double click to use it. Give it to me. Let me use it. No. Let me use it. Okay, you want to be that fussy. Why? I don't know why it's being that fussy. Why is it being that fussy? Double click to use. Okay. Double click to use. Okay. Why won't... Well, I know it won't use that one because it's over 300 and I don't get the research for that. But I specifically did this one so as I could use it. Yeah, I use it. Don't know why it won't use it. I don't want to create a blueprint. I want to use the blueprint. Can we use the blueprint? Yes. Can we use it? All right, copy. It's so weird. New empty blueprint. Okay. All right. I mean, I can build it by hand. It's just going to be a lot slower. Like, why won't it? Darn it. I mean, it was like, yeah, I'll just do this. I'm going to double click this. It's going to be great. I made sure it was under the limit. But all right, fine. You want to be like that? I can be like that. You know, that bites. Okay. Blueprint code in different save files can be shared. Like, copy that. Let me try something else here for a second. I really don't want to give up on this unless I have to, right? Okay. Now, close that. Close that. Yep. Do this. Yep, and no, I want to do this, no, that's weird. That's really weird. Up one level, new no, I I should just be able to do this. It should not be that hard. Yeah, show the explorer. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's really silly. Okay, well, it's not going to let me do it. That's well, I don't know if that's a bug or something, but anyway, we'll have to try and figure that out, I guess. That's just really weird. Okay. Well, let's see. It's harder to do it on the manual, but all right. It's not the first time I've done it, because obviously I've done it before. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to grab a bunch of stuff. And the first thing we're going to grab here is we're going to grab a bunch of these. Look, I even had these all ready. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have this all ready for the stream. It's all good. And then it's like, no, you can't do any of that. And I'm like, why? You could let me do that if you really wanted me to. Whatever. Okay, so I do need. We're gonna grab. No, thanks, dude. Listen, I don't want to grab. Just let me grab 30 of these, and I'm gonna back that off a little bit just so as it's not running. Now, I am going to have to grab some inserters and a bunch of stuff here, though. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. There we go. The problem is that you are not able to get a box in here. Right? That's 3. That's 3. That's 1. Where's the... Did I not take 2s? Yeah, give me them 2s. So just to go over what the problem here is that there's no empty space for these sorters to come out into the box. That's why, again, when I'm taking them, I should try and take them like this, right? That way there's always a Mark II spot, so as the Mark IIs and 3s can cycle around. Okay, so we should be okay here for the moment. All right, this is going to make this more adventurous. We'll just, we'll get it on, though. We'll do the things. Now, it has been a little while since I've done this, though. So, okay. Especially the 5 setup. I could do the 1-4 setup. Might be easier. Okay, but we'll figure that out here in a second. All right. So, oil. Let's do some oil. Okay. Okay, so you need to do this, and then you're going to do that, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, back down, and then like that. Can't remember if it's 2 spaces over or not, but we're going to... So this is why you have a blueprint. So I don't always have to try and rebuild this 5 times over. Yeah, this is my 2-4 setup. I mean, it will work. It's just not as efficient. And that is not how that's going to work. Let's see. So, you're going to do that. You're going to do that. Yep, thanks for that. Oh, I don't got... Just stop doing that right now. I just realized why it won't give me the blueprint. I think it's because I don't have the research for the advanced oil setup. So, me trying to do that setup is a waste of time anyway. So, because this is a temporary setup anyway, I'm just going to make a copy of this one over here. So that blueprint uses advanced oil setup. And what it would do is it allows you to crack oil, right? So we would take the oil and then of course it passes it around and all that stuff. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just make a copy of this one for now. So you need 1, 2, 3. We'll just do this in 4s, I think. Something like that. And then, yep, use now. Thank you very much. And we'll just put these over here, and you're going to do the things. We got a fair amount of territory to use here. I kind of like having my oil setups this. Well, okay. Well, we'll just go with this for now. And I realize that is not connected, but that's actually okay for now because this is all going to be just temporary anyway. And then later I am going to replace this with the advanced setup, which will make it better. 1, 2, so that's 4, 8, 12. And then we'll do 2 more right here. And then that should make, I think that will make like that. Okay, come on, dude. I need you to run over this way, and we'll make sure that we have enough stuff. I'll even grab like another 30. I mean, I should have only just done 30, 24, 30, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go, dude. Oh, I got you on speed 3, so you can hustle on over here. Yeah, the robots are going to lose their minds here in about any second. Yep, do the things. The nice part about this, though, is I won't have to worry about all the sorter setup and stuff. There we go. Yep, just do the things, and then, of course, I'm just going to plop all that oil out into temporary tanks for now. Do we not have enough belt for this? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, this is all Mark 1 belt? Oh, man. That stinks. Okay, well, listen, I'll fix that in a second. Finish putting down the refineries first. We'll go grab some Mark 1 belt, and then we'll upgrade it. Yeah, instead of me deleting it and trying to put it all back, no. We're just gonna let it lay Mark 1 belt, and then I'll just force it to become Mark 2 belts. That's what we'll do. You betcha. Because I am not doing all that work. No way. I mean, come on now. Alright, so, Mark 1 belt. Mark 1 belt. Yes, you. Turns out I need a bunch of you. Like, 366 of you. So if you'd be so kind as to let me borrow 366 of you for a minute. And then I'll bring you back. Okay, there we go. Bring you over here. It's all good. Yeah, now you guys can lay down all the 366 belts you want. And meanwhile, we'll make sure everything is running fine over here. Yep, looks good. Now, just to keep things consistent, I'm going to actually hook these up with Mark 1s. Yep. That's going to be oil. That's down. That's up. That is up. That is down, and that's going to be oil. I might actually change the middle ones to go the other way. You'll see why here in a sec. Swing that up. Swing this up. Swing you down. I can't see the arrows. Dude. Yep. Okay. Man, I don't know. My eyes just went all wonky there for a second. I couldn't see anything. All right, there we go. You're going up. You're coming down. You're going up. You're coming down. You're coming down. You're coming down. And you are going up. There we go. Yep. Yep, do these belts up here, dude. All right. And now... That's it. Do the things. I want you to complete this entire first line so as I can upgrade it. If you'd be so kind to. And then you can run over that way and do all the other ones while I'm doing this. Okay, there you go. See? So I'm gonna pretend to stand over here and look good. Now I want to upgrade. And we can upgrade, people. Upgrades. 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 See? And we'll just get some of that free belt back. You betcha. And that will take care of this. I know you're working on the back half, so I can upgrade all these now. That one, that one, that one, and that one. 2 more rows to go. 2 more rows. Here we go. And then I gotta connect the back with the tank anyway. I gotta connect the backs, these back outlines. I gotta connect them all into tanks, just to store the oil somewhere while it's being used. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. And these are all using Mark 1 sorters too. I didn't realize that, but I don't need to upgrade these for this blueprint because again, it is temporary. 2. Are you still doing stuff down there? Like, do I need to really upgrade again? Okay, no, you're good. Are you good? Okay, yep, that's fine. I'm just making sure. Don't get cranky with me. Okay, so power pole the things too close to another. Oh, okay, I already got the power in here. Well, of course, because you just made a copy of that. Okay, so we need to go get power from somewhere, and you're gonna have to come down here probably to get it. Do that and do that. Okay. Now, it turns out I have actually been putting a few pieces of oil together, and this is, so these are actually coming in the back. So let's go grab some oil. All right. And in fact, we'll even try to make this a little bit nice. Over to here, over to here. Really? You did that on purpose. I know you did. There we go. Listen. I'm not asking for the world here. I'm just asking you to keep up with me enough that we can have a little bit of clean oil, a little bit of clean power lines. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna have you turn in here. And there's actually 2 of them up here. So I guess I wasn't really gonna get away with. Yeah, can you power that? Yeah, like, and what happened up here? Did you guys all go on strike all of a sudden? Okay, now, do that, this, and we can all use just one line here. One thing about oil is it's pretty hard to use an entire line, right? So that's 168. And that's 170, so that's not even going to fill that line. So we can use this one line to come down here, and then we'll start splitting it off into these machines down here. So this is where we're going to stop here, and we're going to plop you in, and then we're going to do the same here. Same here and the same here. Now I need to do, is that my thing? Yeah, but I need it to rotate this way, and I want to do that and that and that, that and that, and do all that. Awesome sauce. All right. I need you to come down in here, and then you can plop out like that. And then I need you to do the same thing. Come on now. Get in there. There we go. And you're going in there, and you're coming over here, and then you're coming down here. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Now, these guys are going to run overhead. This is the outgoing extra oil that we're not going to use at the moment, so we're just going to get rid of this oil. We're just going to slam it into tanks for now. And then, of course, if I was going to do things with plastics and stuff this way, and there is other uses for oil, but again, this setup is more oil temporary than anything else. So, yep, we're going to just come down here, and now I believe I have... Are you guys... Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. Yeah, I don't want you guys to run up there yet. Just chill out. We're going to run down here. We're going to grab a few things. It's going to be good. It's going to be all good. All right. Run down here, grab a few things. Tanks. I need tanks. I don't know if I actually made tanks in the mall. I might not have, but that's all right. I mean, making tanks is actually pretty easy. Did I make any tanks? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. What do I need to make a tank? Buildings, tanks. You need some glass, you need some stone, you need metal. Okay, so here, pick up some glass. What do I got? That's some glass. Yep, and you need some stone. So we'll do that. And I got 100 metal on me already, so that should be more than enough. We just want to get... how long is it going to take? Oh, 20 seconds. No problem. Not even going to put a factory in for that. It's not worth my time. Okay, so... yeah, there's another oil drill there. Hey, look at that. We got some oil coming in here. And look at that. See, we got byproduct coming out. So we got to get rid of that. Yeah, storage. Tanks. 10. I know. That's awesome. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will just keep the oil, the temporary setup, running more than enough to keep things running for the red and the blue science for the time being. There we go. You can go in there, and you can go in there. There. Let's try to get a little more oil coming in here. Again, we do have this one over here, so we should try to run this one over. Okay. Hello, how are you? Good. Listen, how would you like to come for a little walk? We're going to go for a little walk that way. And, yeah. And we're going to bring it right to about here, and then we'll come up. Yep. And then you'll come over. And I'll even bring it down. There we go. And let's get this powered before we leave here, so as we can have oil coming from it. This planet, by the way, most starter planets, especially at 0.5, are usually only in the 30s. Like a planet overall has, like, it'll give you the planet score. But it turns out in this case, this planet's doing 51. I mean, that's pretty good for a starter planet on a 0.5 setup, I think. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking, hey, you know what? You're actually getting ripped off, dude, or something. But I think I'm getting a good deal out of it, because I think 51, again, like any other starting planet I've ever had, is usually only around 30 to 35. And this one being 51, I was pretty happy about that. I was like, yeah, 51. I'm taking that. I think I can even see those stats out here. Yeah, 51.09 crude oil second. I mean, you know, that's nothing to get sneezy about, right? Or is that just my imagination? Like, you know, did they change it so, like, you know, there's like more oil than ever now? So now that gets the oil, that's giving us all the hydrogen of the things. So now we can actually do the blue and the red science. So the blue science we're going to put up here. I'll probably have to move these power poles out of the way. That's perfectly fine. Let's go grab them labs, because we can now do that. All right. You betcha. Labs. I think I put them in here. Here, first of all, I need you to make me 10 more labs anyway, so you do that. And we'll run up here. In fact, I need him to make me 20 more labs actually, but we'll work on these 10 first. Blue science, science of the things, 10 labs. Yep. 1, and you're gonna do the blue sciencey things, right? 4, 6, 8, and 10. Excellent. And now you can have a line right down the center of that. And you're going to have to move. You're going to have to move them power poles, dude. You know what? No, you're not. And why? Because you're going to split this in two. Let's do it this way. We'll do it this way instead, and I'll take the science on the outside lines. There we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And now a little bit of sorter action. Dude, what are you doing? All right, there we go. You go there, and split the middle. In, and split the middle. In, and split the middle. So this is how you get a 3 to 2 to go, right? Your two outsides, of course, feed from the opposite belt. So this outside belt's going to this one, and this outside belt's going to this one, and then they just grab from the middles, right? And then that takes care of that. And then, of course, these are going to spit out into a single line of blue science. And this saves me having to move that power line. So this is a bit of a win. Yep, do the things. Do that. Do that. There we go. Do that. And do that. Yep, let's go down here. Right on, dude. You keep up with me. You keep up with me. We're gonna do just fine here in a second. There we go. Now I am probably gonna redo this this power line because I usually like to do it this way. So we'll do it this way, and then I know that's a little bit like overkill, and that one is off, but there we go. You're done. All right, now we can take you guys out. You two shouldn't be needed anymore. And now I need to say, hey, you know what you guys can do? You can make blues. A lot of blues. How about that? Would you like to make blue science for me? Sure. What, no copy function here? Like, what? Okay, fine. I didn't want to use copy function anyway. That's perfectly fine. Blue. Yeah, blue. Yeah, blue, 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 and blue. There we go. Now we just got to get the stuff up here to make that happen. So that would be those greens. And I should only need one line of these for now. So we'll just take one line of these greens. And do that. And bridge up over this. And I know that line is backwards, but I will fix that here in a second. Listen, I need you to do that, and now we're gonna do this instead. Yeah. Dude, you're caught on a power pole, man. Do that. There we go. See, everybody can just remain calm. It's all good, right? You want the green circuits, and you're gonna want them. You're gonna want them other rings here in a second. I'm gonna go get you the rings now. Hold on a second. Okay, here's the rings. Chances are I only need like literally one strip of these rings because this is for all the science of all the things. So we're only gonna take one strip of rings for now, and we're just gonna run this up here for a bit. And then we're going to bring you back down, and I'll just do the same thing here. I'll just reverse this line. Oop, like so. And now you can run all the way into here like that. And that should get the blue science up and running. Okay. Yes and no. Oh, did I just grab... Darn it. Never mind. No. Oh, yeah, I guess... okay, I was going to say, where's my rings? No. I just grabbed the wrong row. It's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, whatever. Dude. That's very funny, but that's not what he wanted. All right, so let's just go down here. Here, pick up some rings for a second, would ya? Yeah, give me that. Give me these. I'll have to throw these in a box, and there we go. There's some blue science. There's the blue science we're looking for. Okay, now for the red science. All right. The red science I'm actually going to put right on the other side of the blue science. So I have to go over, I have to grab them labs. All right. And then that'll take care of that. All right. Now, labs. You be so kind as to give me another 10 labs, would you? Because we're actually going to grab these labs. But I need even more labs. Why? Because, of course, we're only making the cubes. We're not actually making the labs that are going to do the cubes. So, you know what? I'm going to pull you out of there. I'll come back. I'll come back for more of you in a second. I'll be right back. Oh, and you better grab some belt because I seen that you were like really low on that, dude. You were so low on that. All right, so grab some belt and do that, and that should top you up pretty good, actually. You are out of power. So let's stop by and pick up a little power for you. Because, you know, we don't need to be out of power. Okay, yep. And, of course, this is going to be used for our red science here shortly anyway. So we're going to actually pull this. We'll probably pull this top line off and bring it over here to the red science. But let's get the red science labs down first. So red science is 20, so for 200. So basically, it's going to be the same build as that down there, except we're just going to stack these, make it nice and easy. And that's why I'm going to let the other side right there, I think, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. All right, now we'll run these lines down. Where's my lines? Yeah, okay. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. And once again, you guys on the outside can go down there, like so. And just to save me a little headache, while I can still do this, I'm just going to click on all these now and just get them into cubes before I cover them all up. There we go. All right. Excellent. And now we will get same as always, outsides, outsides, and insides. Here we go. Now, this, of course, one of these sides is going to be all of our hydrogen coming in here. Should be, now, if we were actually running these full tilt, I think I need 1800 belt to make this work. Because I don't have my spreadsheet up at the moment, so I won't be able to look at it. But at the same time, I probably don't need that much science running any moment. One of the things I've discovered about this game is you can't... Okay, let's say you go to a planet and you put a Dyson Sphere around it, right? And you want to launch, like I want to launch like 20,000 rockets a minute. you know what? That's almost nearly impossible to do, because let's say you go to, I mean, unless the system has like 5 planets that are doing absolutely nothing, and you can actually like throw 5 planets worth of rockets onto it, you can't launch those kinds of numbers. Now, yes, I do know that a couple of YouTubers out there, you know, like, well, even I did that. I launched what was it? I think I was even launching, you know, all kinds of rockets a minute. But there's a limitation to the literal actual room on a planet and how many planets are in a system as to how fast you can launch rockets. It becomes a limitation of the planets themselves and just what you can get on a planet. Hey, Moore, what's up? Yeah, yeah, I know. No, it's overwhelming. I think the big trick is I don't know. I try to keep my builds pretty simplistic. Some people they kind of they like when they watch my videos and stuff like that, they say, "Oh, why why do you use so much belt? And why do you try to use why don't you use more logistics and blah blah blah?" Well, because why? Like, no one's really giving me a good answer as to why I need to. Like, I know this belt will carry 720 things a minute, right? And I can do easy math with that. Like, I don't have to, I don't got to do any fancy math. I don't got to be a genius or anything like that. I can just say, hey, you know what? It takes 720 things a minute. You can do a lot more simpler math, I think. But in any case, I mean, we'll get to the yellow science and the things. Now, this oil setup is a temporary setup because we're only using simple oil science here, right? So when we do advanced oil cracking, I will change this to be my other setup, and it's actually cool, right? Yeah, so I mean, I know, yeah, like in Factorio there is no spoon, right? Again, I don't know. It's maybe again it's just around. Maybe it's just around. Like, I find once you start adding the first time I ever played this game, like if you ever look at my first 3 videos of this game, I was playing so confused because this game is part Factorio, part Satisfactory, and I was trying to play it too much Factorio. That was the big problem I had. I was literally trying to shove so much Factorio into it that I was kind of messing some of it up. Now, it turns out that I had been playing a lot of Satisfactory at that point, and so I was actually mixing in too much Satisfactory at the same time. It's so it's one of those things. But actually, a little farther out that you have issues once I start going to other planets. So again, is it planetary logistics that's giving you the headache? Because planetary logistics is a headache. I mean, it is a headache. I'll definitely give you that one. Let's run this up here so we can get this science underway. We'll run you straight down here, mister. Look at this. I even have a bridge here, so you can just go right underneath the bridge, and it's going to be awesome. I do got to be a little careful here, though. Let's back that off for just a second. And we're going to take that, take this, bridge this, and come up over this. And then here, and then we'll come down here like that. All right, do that. Some red science people are going to be very excited here in about 30 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, where are you missing it? All right, yeah, come back here. All right, there we go. Give me the stuff. Let's see the red science turn on. And then I got to go pick up like 10 more. Okay. So that's only half the amount we need of the red science. So we got to go actually I don't know the root of my problem. I do know certain life happenings somewhat recently caused me to doubt myself more. Dude, I know all about that. Believe it or not. So, I was in a bit of an accident a while back, and caused me to have some memory lapse issues, and so I totally get that. You know, the whole you know, confusion and confused easily. I can totally do that. In fact, that's kind of why I got. It isn't why I got playing Factorio, because I've been playing Factorio for years, but it is why I enjoy playing these games. It allows me to actually work on the logistics of it, right? Kind of keeps my brain working. I need more labs. That's what I'm here for. Pick up your labs. Did I pick up the labs in there already? All right, so I got 26. Yeah, take those too. All right, so that's 30 labs. That'll be more than enough to get science running. So yeah, yeah, the whole memory lapse. Well, I wouldn't call it memory lapsing, but I would also call it like, yeah. So what's going on here? Oh, you're all full. Okay. I mean, it is partial memory lapse, and it is a partial memory duress, as they like to call it, right? So it's just one of those things that it's been working out on, and I don't know. I just find the logistics games allow me to keep working on my mind skills. Like, you know, you see them advertised for all these little brain tease games and all that stuff all the time, but I just find this better. Okay, so now I usually like to put my labs around the poles, but for now, just to get science running, I'm actually going to put the labs, the actual laboratory, I think just, I don't know. Do I still try to put it up here at the top? Is that a thing I try? There's so much water up there. You know what? Let's just put labs here for now. Yep. I think we'll just give ourselves... Oh, we're running a little short on power, are we? How are we? Yeah, we're running borderline power. Okay, that's fine. I guess that'll be something I take care of for later. Yeah, the best part about this is you know, I can literally... Yeah, I want you to do research, dude. Yeah, I am just going to do this. And we're going to do this. And I'm going to say, hey, pull the blue ones in and put them in there. And then pull the red ones in. But if I put it down, if I put them down there, it means I don't have to run this really long line. But at the same time, yeah, you know what? I think I'll still keep them up top. I think I'll keep them up there where they are for now. Let me go grab a little more belt and see what I can do. Fortress Craft Evolved. Yeah. I've actually wanted to get into that and I haven't done so yet. Dude, makes perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. Hey, not even a mystery. Here, dude. Burn off that one hydrogen, would ya? Because it's annoying me. Oh, we got all kinds of that too. Here, there you go. Let's see. I need just a little bit more belt. A little bit more belt. Give me a little bit more. There we go. Sort that. How much is that? 369. Oh, that's plenty of belts. Plenty of belts. Let's now run this science in and call this one a done deal. You know, it's all good after that. We'll take a quick look around the planet, admire the sights. It's going to be great. Yeah, you still can't have the blue belt, Max, because you don't have it existing yet. There we go. And get up there. Bring that down. What's that? Oh, the Fortress Craft Evolved? Yeah. Yeah, because I got like... Well, I only got about 1,700 hours in Factorio, but I got almost 3,000 hours in Satisfactory. Oh man, I played way too much Satisfactory. Don't get me wrong, I love Satisfactory. It's a great game. It's a terrible game for YouTube though. It's so bad. Satisfactory is a great game. It's an awesome game, but it's a terrible game for doing anything with it. Fortress Craft was first. Well, my Minecraft Tech, all that stuff. I played Minecraft for many years, and then I stopped. Probably in year 4 of Minecraft. And then, again, I only recently got back into Minecraft. It's probably not even been a year. A year ago is when I got back into doing some Minecraft. Alright, you do that. That's going to hook you up. There we go. And then we'll make copies of that. That should fix you right up. Right there. Okay. I need things. Are we on speed 3? Yeah. Let's go grab a few more labs, and then I can grab more labs, and then we get them labs down, and then we'll try this out by slamming in some science and see what we can science out. Surely I gotta have some red and blue science left. Grab me these. Grab me those. You know what? Give me a box. Do I got any boxes on me? No? Here. I do now. Grab me a box. I really don't like doing boxes for labs, but I think we'll do one box of labs. There we go. Alright, let's go do this, and we'll put it in. It's an okay stream game. Satisfactory's biggest problem for YouTube and Twitch and the rest is blueprinting. And I'll explain that. So let's take what we've done in this episode, okay? In this episode, I've set up my entire iron for 200 science a minute. I've set up my entire copper, set up all the rings, all the magnetic seals, all the red and blue science. I've got, even though this is an temporary oil setup, I was able to copy paste that within minutes, right? Factorio, same deal, right? You can do huge builds relatively quick because you can do copy paste. The thing about Satisfactory is, and I'm not saying that they're not going to improve it or anything like that. The biggest issue I have with it is the fact that it does not have a blueprint system, and I realize its environment is 3D first person, which is really going to be a problem, right? To try and design a blueprint system around that, I think. Now, yes, there are mods out there that kind of do it, and that's a thing, but it's not built into the game, right? Until it becomes part of the game, it's kind of one of those things. Do I have any red science stuff? Yeah, do that. Activate that. Let's see how this goes, right? Boom. That's what we want. Less than a minute and a half. Look at that. Man, that's colorful. That's how you do some science right there. That's what this is all about. Pumping out that science, right? So yeah, I think Satisfactory will be Satisfactory's biggest issue for streaming and or YouTubing is literally the time it takes. I am going to mention Kibitz here as an example. So Kibitz, of course, his biggest thing on the channel is Satisfactory, right? But I know that it takes literally the amount of hours that he does. No, I haven't done the fracking research yet, which I think I need yellow science for, though, is why I haven't got it done yet. I should get proliferators so we can get that in an episode. Yeah, I know. I can do that. That. Oh, yeah, let's do X-ray cracking. You know what? I'll even skip the proliferators right now. Oh. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot the power. Yep. All the power died. Oh, well, that's all right. We're just about done the stream anyway. But let me go check the power. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh. I know what I can do to try and fix some of this, though. Okay. Excuse me. I know you guys didn't get rid of all your stuff. Here, give me some of this, would you? Yeah. Give me that. Give me this. We are going to use some of this to fix my problems. Yup. We'll just take that along and... Okay. I'm holding 81 of them in my hand, but that's perfectly fine. We will just take these over here to the power plant and... And yeah, here, have some of that. Take that and take that and take this. That's it. Just a little bit of power. We just want you to have a little bit of power. It's all about that power. It's all good around that power. All right, so we're just gonna keep giving power to people here until we can get everybody back up and running. Here, have that, and you can have this one. There we go. This will get the power back on, but I obviously should run around and grab a few generators. But I'm already a little over on time here, so I got to kind of wrap things up here anyway. And yes, what I will probably do is I will probably just grab my my oil out of there and use it as a temporary power supply. Is what in fact, you know what? Let's just go slam them in right now because they're on my way over anyway. So yeah, proliferate for okay, yeah. And I'll get to play with that. Where is it? Yeah, here. Give me a few of these. We'll take 25. Do I get enough belt? Yes. Okay, so let's go grab some of my temporary oil here, and we'll just burn it off. That's actually a really good idea. So on Thursdays, I usually start around 4 p.m. Eastern time. On Sundays, I'm looking to actually do 2 times. One early in the day, and then one later in the day. But I'm trying to work that out. Where am I? Oh, I went way by the oil. You went way by that oil, dude. You got to back up here a little bit. And you got to have a place to put these generators down. So let's do it up here. So on Sundays, I'm looking to try and do 2 different times. One would be like 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, but the other one would be like 2 p.m. Eastern. And the reason is that way it allows for earlier times for the European audience, and at the same time allows for a later time for the North American audience. But I can't do that on Thursdays because, of course, work and things, right? There's no way I can get home from work any earlier than I can. So it is what it is. Let me set up a couple of generators here before they run out. We'll do that, and we'll do this. And I need you to do the things, dude. We need to do these things quickly before this runs out again. So I need you to do this, do that, do that, and I'm even gonna do a really cool thing. And no, I shouldn't have to do that. Listen, oil, all the oil of the things. Of course, we went totally backwards on this. Do that. Do this. Come this way. Go up and over. Do. Yep. Up here. Do that, and that, and that. All right. Now, quick blueprint of this. Yep. I can see that's going to be a problem. Yep, just a second. We'll fix this, and then we'll call this one streamed up. There we go. All right. Now let's do a quick copy on that. No, I need it to be one bigger. I need it to be this big. There you go. Use now. Thank you very much. There's collides with object. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to collide it with an object. Okay. Boy, you're being fussy today, aren't you? All right. Okay. Can you do that? Use now. Okay. Why is half the belt missing? Oh, I'm building on a line. I didn't even realize it. That's why the blueprint's getting so messed up. I'm building on a scrub line. That's all right. I can just do this. We'll just do it this way. And then I'll run down. Yeah, all the power is dead again, of course. Really? Did I miss one piece here? Are you serious? Yeah, dudes. Can we put that down there? Let's see if I can't do this little trick. Okay. Here, do you want a little gas? Do you want a little gas? Does everybody want a little gas? This is probably not going to provide enough power to anybody, but we'll do it anyway. Yep. Do that. Oh, okay. Well, you guys have got enough power going on. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do the power. Do the power of the things. There we go. All right. I'll take 80% satisfaction at the moment. I'll throw a few more down here, and we should be all right. Okay. Let's see. But I gotta get things wrapped up here. I'm way over on time. Okay. So with that, let's do the quick review of the things. So in today's episode, of course, we took our 1 hour achievement build, and we've now taken them all. We've now put down all the iron, copper, rings, magnetic rings, and of course the red and blue science that are going to be needed for this planet build. And of course, we are now doing the sciencey of the things. It's going to build up there a little bit. That actually will save my power there for a few seconds anyway. And at the same time, that of course allows us to move on to the next, which will be yellow science. Yes, yellow science. I thought I've done yellow science already. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'll have to look. But anyway, since I am way over on time and I have to eat, like I am starving to death, so I'm gonna go do that. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Of course, I want to thank Ham from earlier. Of course, for my transition screen. I kind of semi-messed that up a little bit. There it is, and we'll put the transition screen back up there for now. And of course, Clint, I've enjoyed the conversation, of course, as always, and and to everybody who's been watching. Of course, I appreciate all the likes and the subs and all the things. And, of course, we're going to do more live of this along with videos because this is much easier to make videos on. And, of course, when we do that, hey, look at that. There's Maximus 4 right over there. Just going in behind us. In fact, where's Maximus 3 at? Yeah, yeah, there's Maximus 3 right on the other side. I must admit, I do love this triple planet satellite system. That is pretty cool. So with that, I'm Max. This, of course, is Dyson Sphere Program Destiny, where we are going to build this out, and then for some crazy reason, I'm going to do all the stars. Yeah, that's a thing. And we're going to do that all this year. And of course, hopefully by the holidays of 2022, we'll be able to look back as we finish up in the final one and say, hey, this looks really awesome. Came out really good, and that is the whole plan. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.